thing's huge. This is the mountain. Whoa. Here we are in Ketchikan, Alaska. It's our first stop on the Royal Caribbean cruise.
Quantum of the Seas.
And the Quantum of the Seas. And we are loving it. It's so beautiful here.
Cool. It makes us want to move to Alaska.
Yeah, it does. We will show you shots of the nature and all the greenery and the ferns and the Christmas trees. We're living the dream here. I mean, just
Christmas trees.
Yay! And little creeks.
Here's a fern.
Oh, yep. There's a fern. There's a fern.
So we just talked to a local man who's lived here for 40 years, and he said that they just added this new fountain, and in this little lake they have trout. They put up a bunch of trout, and the kids go fishing.
He told us they put 1,000 trout in this lake. That's insane. It's not a big pond. I don't know how they even fit 1,000 trout. They were probably like all very close together, swimming together. I could only imagine. That's a sight I would like to see.
And there's like a kids like fishing tournament, and they catch a bunch of trout, and so there's leftover trout because they put too many trout in the lake. So that's what we're gonna look for.
We are now on the ascent up Deer Mountain, I think is what it's called, and apparently at the 2-mile marker we will see snow. And since I'm from Florida, that's a very enticing reasoning for me to go. And we might see a bear who might attack us. And I'm a big fan of bears who want to
said there was a bear,
attack
mama
us.
Bear with cubs.
A mama bear with cubs.
We spoke with the local.
Yeah, we spoke with a local. We're speaking with a lot of locals today. They are very friendly in Alaska. So if you're ever in the Alaskan area and you don't know what's going on, just
look at the berries.
Just walk up to somebody. There's berries.
Look at all those berries.
Elise, look at all them berries. Elise, how are you feeling about making your ascent up this mountain? Are you feeling good about your odds?
We will see.
Well, cheers on, guys. Tell us in the comments whether you think we're gonna die or not. And we'll either prove you wrong or prove you right. We're still working our way up. We're doing pretty good. I don't know how far we are along the trail. We're almost to like a plateau where the ground's leveling out. We have made it to the trailhead. We just had to climb up that little path that intersected with Deer whatever way or whatever it was. We walked all the way up and we just went to like a dirt parking lot. Then we came in here, but we're just going through this constructed path.
Oh look, a polar bear.
With a whole bunch of tree coverage, so it's nice and cool instead of the hot sun beating down on us. And look, this is where we are.
You know, I think
and we just had to climb up this way to get here, and now we're currently maybe going up a mountain, but we're definitely not gonna ascend the whole way. The path is pretty well made out. Just listen to the sounds. I don't know what that is, but it's screaming at us. It's yelling. As we keep making our ascent up the mountain, the path gets more treacherous as time goes on. These rocks are slippery. They're angled a little more than they used to be, although it provides more of a challenge, and with that, more fun. We are starting to feel the weight of climbing a mountain. So Elise and I may be very tired and sweating very much, but honestly it's so beautiful out here, and it's such like an awesome thing to just be surrounded by nature like this, right Elise? We are dead, but we will make it. I don't know. Me neither. So Elise and I, we almost gave up, but we heard we weren't far from an overlook. We at least wanted to see a view, so we're trying to make it to there. Heard it wasn't too much farther, so we'll try to make it to there, and if we can, we'll show you guys it. If not, listen, we're sorry, we didn't want to die. And I am feeling out of shape right now. Elise's blendstones were hurting her, so we made a short stop to change to Chacos, and we are almost to the outlook. We have come far and high to the point where we are at right now, and we are almost there, and I believe with everything in me that we can make it.
Sponsored.
We are making it, guys. Woo! Look, some mushrooms. We made it. Sweet, level ground. Look at this slow ascent up the hill. Oh, it's like we're barely even walking. Wow. Elise and I are loving this, guys. There's nothing like being on level ground after climbing for so long. Never would I thought I would love level ground this much. Wow, and we are very close to falling off and dying.
Uh-oh, look, there's stairs.
Here we are. We finally made it to the outlook. Apparently we've only been on this trail for a mile, but it feels like we've been here for 10 years. But we did it. We were gonna give up like 5 times, at least. We were gonna give up 5 times. But we made it, and it was worth it. Look at that, we can see all the other mountains, the boats, trees. When I could tell you the euphoria we felt when we got to the top. Well, honestly, the euphoria when we got to the flatland was probably just as good. So this is the sign telling us that we didn't do as much work as we thought we did. But at least we're 1,500 feet up in the air, so that's a lot higher than I usually am. Wow, we did all that work just on our own. Just the two of us.
Just the two.
And there were some other people along the way too that helped us know that we could go farther.
There's a guy who said something to Caleb. Oh.
Well, I said there's some other people.
There was a guy that said birds aren't real. Yep.
The truth is out there. We are liking the way down a lot more than we were liking the way up. I can tell you guys that right now. We're pretty tired, but honestly, it's not as laboring to go down than it is to go up, which is really nice. And look at Elise. She's a trooper. And here we are, making our way out of the Deer Mountain. I don't know what it's called. Dun, dun, dun. And there's cabbage on the ground. Now for the dreadful descent down the concrete pathway.
This is how Caleb's going down.
not fun. It's not fun. This is like heck on earth. Elise and I do not, as you can see, I put my hair into Oompa Loompa status, but as you can see, Elise and I, we don't want to, it's hot, it's hot. Elise is cracking up, guys, but listen, we don't want to go down this hill, so the way we're going to get down, one thumb at a time. Hopefully someone will take us down and we won't have to suffer in this world anymore. Elise is copying my walk right now. Let me show you guys. Oh, she stopped. She stopped for the camera. So here Elise is on the hill. This is our descent down.
Just go ahead and grab, hold it by the green part and just bite it.
Looks fun. We made it back to regular land, and now we are headed back to the quantum of the seas. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
And we are ready to eat some food. We are dying.
See you there.
We made it through security, and now we're back on the ship. We made it. We're alive. We did it. Look at us. Sorry for that little fog on the bottom of the screen. I don't know what that's about, but we're about to change into shorts because it is hot. It's been a good day. I'm very tired from walking 7 miles. It is very a lot. Almost kept up with my old man dad, he says. So we'll see. We're about to eat some food. Thank the Lord. Amen. We're here for our dessert. We're enjoying our time on this cruise. We're resting. We're having respite after the...
Where we were dead. I love everything lemon, so I mean my lemon tart, alright?